very careful with me. Mima, come here.
Take it easy.
Allah, open the gates. Open the gate, Allah. Okay,
take it easy. Take it easy.
Okay.
Take it easy. Take
it
easy with her. Take it easy.
Mima.
Take it easy.
Take her inside.
Okay, I will.
Look here.
Wait.
Look, wallahi.
Allergy, wait. Allergy, calm down. Calm down, Allergy. It's okay. It's
Mima,
okay.
hold her back.
Yes, I'm holding her. She won't run away.
If she won't run away.
She won't run away. She won't run away. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. Okay, listen, talk to me. Okay? You're a woman like me. I understand what's going on. Calm down, okay? So let's go inside and sort it out. We can't do this on the road, okay?
It's very long talk.
Let's go inside.
Let's
go. Welcome to your favorite show, Lifelines with Mima. This is the one show that we bring you entertainment, we bring you education, and most of all, we'll bring you real life stories that change your life and the lives of those around you. It's about to get interesting. It's a good time to grab a jotter and a pen. It's a good time to also invite your neighbor. It's about to go down. Let's meet our clients for the day. I have with me Alhaji Sule and his lovely wife. This must be our new Amaria, Mrs. Rukaya. You're both very welcome.
Mima, thank you very, very much.
Thank you for coming.
Mirma, yes. How many times I call you?
3 times.
Mirma, dan Allah, this woman, do you want to kill me until you see me dead? Subhana Allah. Okay, Mirma, wallahi, since I married this my wife, she has not given me this time to do it 7 times. Come on, wallahi, anytime we are together, wallahi, it don't used to do me jangoloba on my body.
Please, can we talk in private, please?
Okay, wallahi, tallahi, you must talk here. Wallahi. Okay, let me ask you a question. Who is eating my food? Who is sabotaging my engine? Rukaya. Okay, let me tell you the truth. Wallahi, tallahi, bazan baki seki ukupa. I will never divorce you until you give me 7 children. Kajamu sheri. Okay, Rukaya, who is sabotaging my engine?
Allegedly, let's take a minute.
Mima, wallahi, I'm respecting you.
I know.
I'm respecting you.
Let's take a minute. Please calm down, Allegedly. It hasn't gotten to that. Calm down. Let's find out what the problem is, okay?
Thank Allah asa.
Okay, calm down.
Please, can we talk in private, please?
Okay, your husband is insisting, and if we don't tell him, if we don't talk in his presence to tell him what the problem is, how then do we find a solution? Except if he's not the problem.
I really don't want to talk in public, but since he insists, I will talk.
I insist. Don't Allah say something. Don't Allah, please.
I just don't want to be misunderstood, that's all. But then, okay, there are just 2 major things that are bothering me.
Okay.
I love my husband sincerely, but I am dying gradually in this marriage.
You're dying?
Yes, I am.
Rukaya.
Please, I can't.
Don't Allah. Who is killing you in this marriage? Don't Allah.
Please calm down.
I cannot kill you.
Please. Sorry. Sorry. You must really be upset. Sorry. Okay, let's take a minute now. Let me ask you a few questions. Were you forced into this marriage? Or are you seeing someone else?
Abba, no, man, not at all.
Okay.
I can never do that. Why would I do that? My husband needs to work on neatness.
Okay, Rukaya, wallahi, inna mareki. You say I'm dirty.
Allergy.
If I slap you, yeah.
Allergy, calm down.
Okay.
Calm down. Go ahead.
Kigama.
Go ahead.
Alhaji hardly brush. His breath is so offensive. He has this strong mouth.
Wallahi talai, kai Mirma. This is the highest level of insult. Wallahi talai. Man of my timber and calibrator. This my wife will sit down here and insult me. Kai Mima, I cannot take this insult. Mima, do you know me? Do you know how I married this woman? Wallahi, I married this woman with 20 shanu, 20 cow. Wallahi, 30 rago. Had the camel. Camel rakumi.
Yes.
I used 42 to marry her. Now she sat down here and insults me. Morma, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Every time that you come to your office,
Yeah.
do you come with your toothbrush?
No, I don't.
Eh? Wallahi, Koma, I'm going to the mosque, I'm going to the market, I take my my chopstick. And you say my mouth is offensive? Wallahi, inna mareki.
Allergy.
Inna mareki.
Allergy.
Inna mareki.
Calm down, allergy. Please, calm down.
La ilaha illallah.
Calm down.
Wallahi, I feel insulted.
Calm down. Calm down, please, allergy. Let her talk. Let her talk. We asked her to talk, okay? So let her talk. You know, you said there are two things. You've talked about one. What's the second thing?
The worst of it is the aqueous smell.
Queer smell.
La ilaha illallah.
You mean goat smell?
Yes.
Akuya?
Ma, you see, sleeping or even staying close to my husband is a big war. I mean, he has this terrible body odor. It's so offensive and unbearable, and those things really turns me off.
What, okay? Rukaya, you calling me a goat?
No.
You calling me a goat?
No, she didn't mean it that way.
What, you, very soon you will call me Ragu. Okay, Mima, what later I feel insulted.
No, don't feel so.
Don't
feel so. Calm down.
Well, I look at my eyes.
I know you're upset.
If not because I respect you.
I know you're upset. Calm down.
I'll teach you Allah.
Allergy, we asked her to talk, okay? We
Mima,
told her to open up.
You know
okay?
I respect you.
Yeah, so let's take a minute, okay? Let me talk to you.
I respect you. I'll just calm down.
Welcome to our situation room. Let's see what our discussants think about this very, should I say funny, or not so funny matter. Let me start with you, Ngozi. What do you think?
Like you rightly said, it is, it's funny, but then very serious. Because you can't, it's almost embarrassing to hear someone say, but... Exactly. So it's quite serious because a lot of people have that without even, I don't know whether, will I say they don't know? Or they know, but they don't know how to treat the problem. Because most people that have that, they actually take their bath, brush their teeth. A lot of them actually almost obsess about brushing their teeth. So because
somehow.
Yes, it just persists. It is a condition. Yes. It's called halitosis. Or yes, so it is a condition.
Don't call it outside name. Not Ali.
But just ask and I will pronounce it again.
I had Halima, but because she is one of my wife's sisters.
Okay. Okay.
It's halitosis.
Oh.
Yes, it's actually a medical condition.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Chile, what do you think?
Halitosis disease is a very serious disease. Well, in that man's case, it's a very minor thing. There are so many health pastes out there, so many health toothbrushes out there. And I think if the woman is actually in love with the man or happens to be the true wife of the man, she can always seek for medical attention, no, in order to assist the husband first, rather than allowing such, incident to have come up to this kind of, level of public hearing.
Malam, so what do you think?
Oh, Mazami, I don't think anything. I only feel pathetic. Why is the reason is that if you look at it critically, you quite agree that when they were quoting, this area did not bring up the issue because she see money. Now the man want to enter into the other room. She is now reporting. You see, these genders, we need to put them on the toll. Is a mouth odor and body odor. These are natural gifts. You have to marry it together. You understand? Because it's not a laughing stock. Even stockfish has an odor, and you have to eat it. So marriage as it were is encompassing. You can't pick and drop. It's not a hairstyle. They call pick and drop. If you are taking, you take everything.
Plus the other.
Everything is full packets. So I think I fought the other agenda. Let her go back to the husband.
How about you?
I will still want to tell Alaji that there's a solution to every problem. You know, Alaji was trying on his own because I could remember that I saw him with chewing stick, but probably he's trying his best in a wrong way. You know, let me tell you, Malam Ajebo, halitosis, a condition that makes mouth smell, whether you brush it or not. Not to talk of somebody that hardly do the needful, you know. Forget about the fact that is his wife, he has married, she must carry everything, you know, marry everything about Alaji. Alaji's wife could not bear it. Do you know what it means when somebody has mouth odor and body odor? Combined. And Alaji will want her always, you know, every time.
New wife.
I understand very well.
I'm sure he doesn't whisper.
I understand.
He always like to whisper.
Now you are getting it. I understand very well what the wife was afraid of. And that day, I'm sure she didn't even want to say it because it's kind of embarrassing. So I think we will need to talk to them that she should just give Alaji some time because Alaji too is willing to change. That's the most important.
The thing is, the condition is one that can be born from other problems, okay? Sometimes our mouths smell because we have mouth ulcers. That's a medical condition of its own. Sometimes it smells. I remember a lawyer friend of ours, long time ago, that a friend finally summoned the courage to tell him, bros, you know, your mouth, try to, you know, people have been talking, and I thought as a friend I should talk to you. He knelt down and thanked him. He said, you're the only one that has ever asked me. I have bad ulcers. It's not because I don't wash my mouth. The smell comes from my stomach. And there's very little I can do. Okay, so in that kind of situation, we need to understand that, you know, it's not everybody that is about hygiene. Some are dealing with much more serious medical conditions that may be causing such odors. There are some people that also sweat excessively. It's also another condition. Some of us hardly sweat, if you notice. Some sweat profusely. And you see them having their showers 2-3 times a day, yet they still sweat. It's also another extreme. So it's a different thing if this person is just deliberately being dirty and unhygienic. But it's another thing if this person has a medical condition. In Alaji's case, however, I think it's him just not being very enlightened about how to keep clean.
Take care of himself.
Yeah, because he's still using a chewing stick that cannot actually properly clean your mouth. And then another thing is we have a poor culture of visiting our dentist. In Nigeria is when the mouth is this swollen that you remember, and I'm very guilty of that.
We all
My
are.
dentist only sees me when they see me like, is it paining you now? I say yes. Once they treat me and I feel better, I take off and I don't come back again until I'm in pain again. Like, madam, you didn't finish your treatment. You started, you should have finished. And then when I'm in pain, that's when I remember. We don't also have a culture of preventive medicine. Yes, we always wait until it's really bad before we treat. So these are some of the areas that we need to look at. So you sit near someone in the bus and the person talks and you're like, hey, you know, sometimes let's just be nice to one another by politely saying, sir, or madam, or my friend, have you taken time to do this? Or is your toothpaste finished? Or just like he said, this is his wife. This is Alaji's wife. It's not a strange woman.
That is the problem.
Yeah, it's not a strange woman. She should be able to help her husband out.
Mima, saying it is not the problem, is how would the person take it? And that is why people are very reluctant.
And
again, just check the culture of these people. She's, you know,
very shy.
Subservient.
Yeah.
They hardly come out to say anything, especially in front of their spouse.
Yes.
So
that's another thing.
That's another thing.
Because there you should be seen as a woman, not heard.
Yeah.
So I mean, that Alaji can even take that as an insult, which he did actually.
He did.
Yes, at the beginning of the conversation, he's like, huh? Insulting me? I have my chewing stick here. Nobody is as clean as I am, you know, and all that. But the truth is, hey, this is why we need to move away from the culture of not talking. Everybody pretends here. It is well. It is well. We are dying slowly as a people. We are crumbling, yet we're not talking. Let's begin to talk more because it's getting out of hand and something has to be done. And if we do not do the work, nobody else will do the work. Allergy, in the first place, you know, I'm sure she appreciates your efforts and everything, and she knows what you went through to marry her. Okay? So that's a big deal, and we acknowledge that. But you see, the issue of mouth odor and body odor is not something that it's only you that suffers from it. Most people do. The beautiful part of it is that there are different solutions to it. The chewing stick is good, but it's not enough because it cannot wash the tongue properly. Okay, so you need a good toothbrush and actually good toothpaste. Now, if you use that and you regularly floss and then also use your mouthwash, a lot will improve. So at the end of each day or each meal, you make sure you rinse your mouth out, because it's not even everywhere a toothbrush can go. But anywhere it doesn't go, your floss and your mouthwash would go. Before you go, don't worry, I would write down some things for her to buy for you that you can start using. She will encourage you to use that will make things better. For that of the body odor, now all you need to do is shave properly and use your deodorants and roll-ons, okay? All you just need to do is to have a clean armpit, clean private part. Sorry, I have to be this personal, but we need help, okay? So you need to use your deodorant often, you need to wash up often, you need to bathe often, okay? Now, there are some foods that also cause mouth odor and body odor, like some foods like garlic. You know, there's some strong spices in our dishes that can also affect you. Okay? So let's, as his wife, be conscious of that and encourage him to do better. Okay? For the smoking allergy, you know that's not good for your health. We need to also look into that. Okay? Right?
To Mima, thank you very much. Nobody.
I know you know she loves you, okay? If once this is sorted, you'll see how much love that she's gonna exude, okay? Everything will be fine. Let's just take these steps. Alaji, are you calm or you're still angry?
To gaskiya, she have to say she's sorry, don't Allah.
She will apologize, okay? But at least you've heard us, okay?
Kuma, that 7 times. She need to give me that 7 times.
She will give you.
Kinjiko?
She will give you. But
Wallahi,
will you do
that 7 times you give me. Kinjiko?
But will you do what you're supposed to do?
I'll do it. It's not the problem. I'll solve the problem. You are the medical doctor.
Thank you. I'm happy.
You are the medical doctor.
I'm happy. As long as you do that, I'm sure that things will improve, okay?
Yes,
okay, are you okay?
Yes.
Any other thing?
No, not at all.
Okay.
We have something to say there.
Well, good. Okay. There you have it. Reconciliation has started, peace has begun. We'll take it from here. I have with me Dr. Ogunyemi Kayode. He's going to be educating us about the issue at hand today. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you. I'm delighted.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. All right, you've seen our matter for the day. Alaji is troubled. His wife is not happy. What do you think Alaji should be doing that he's not doing?
I think Alaji is putting too little attention on his oral health.
Okay.
If Alaji has a problem with his wife that borders down on mouth odor, I think he needs to see his dentist to have his mouth checked. And not only Alaji, so many families have had issues in their marriages because oral health borders on psychological health too.
What are the general misconceptions and mistakes that we make?
I feel Nigerians should take their oral health very important.
Okay.
They should see their dentist regularly. And another misconception is that so many Nigerians believe that their one-day brushing is enough. But usually, you're supposed to brush twice daily.
Okay.
Morning and night. You brush at night just before you go to bed. Then you brush after breakfast.
After breakfast, not before?
Not before breakfast.
Okay.
Most of them have a lot of boring jobs. And they sit in their offices for long without talking. And once saliva stagnates in the mouth for too long, it produces some odoriferous gases that comes out, and it's the smell that you hear when the patient talks. So I feel once you are able to take care of your oral health by seeing your dentist, doing regular cleaning once every 6 months, because our normal brushing will usually not suffice. So we need a mechanical way of cleaning the mouth. And also, it is not about the quantity of brushing, but the quality of brushing. Is your brushing qualitative? Is it effective? Is your toothbrush the right type of toothbrush? Exactly. Yes. Most Nigerians use a very hard toothbrush. Yes. Religiously, they feel like brushing the teeth very hard cleans the tooth, but it has detrimental effect on the tooth. So you have to use the medium textured toothbrush to clean your tooth. Medium textured. And also, even if you want to clean, you have to clean all the corners of your mouth. That's your teeth and your tongue. Because the tongue is the main center for where the odor comes out from. It has some papillae. So between the papillae, organism can fester around those papillae. And once it's not properly cleaned, then you have a problem. Allergies should also be careful about his sexual predisposition. For example, there are a lot of plethora of organisms in the mouth, and they are like in an ecosystem. So once you introduce another foreign organism into that area, it becomes virulent and might disrupt the ecosystem. So that's why your mouth is very, very important. You must be very careful where you put your mouth. And mouth odor halitosis can be transmitted. Yes. Yes, it can be transmitted through kissing. And not only mouth odor, a lot of organisms or disease conditions can be transmitted through kissing.
Thank you so much, Doctor. You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you have it. Even I am learning. A lot of times we take these little things for granted, but it's important and critical that we are conscious and careful about how we care for our bodies, starting from the top all the way to the bottom. Before we go, I'd like to leave a little something with you. The issue of mouth and body odor may seem trivial and funny, but it's actually not. It's actually something very serious that affects families, marriages, careers, and so much more. Of course, another thing is that it can also be a clear indication of a very serious medical condition. So if you're out there struggling with any of these problems, it's high time you step out to look for help. There's a lot of products out there, a lot of doctors out there that can help you. Okay? Now, from all of us here, and until we see you next time, don't forget that you don't need to go through life's issues alone. You know why? Mima cares.